time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, December 28th, 2016. Get on! Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, December 28th, 2016. The temperature is 37 degrees here, not near today's. I will be 40. Here on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:30 on this Wednesday morning. Here, top story at 8:30 is John Kieran and final part of the play will outline a vision of Minute East Beast. Carrie Fisher's memory will live on in the both the big screen and small as late Star Wars actor said appeared in 2 new episodes of Family Guy that she completed work for a definite age of 60. Turkey and Russia have a ceasefire plans for Syria, says Ankara. Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, the leaders of Japan and the United States sought to remind the world that even the most bitter enemies can be allies during the historic pilgrimage to the hallowed waters of Pearl Harbor. Russian President Vladimir Putin and President Barack Obama shake hands before the start of the bilateral meeting the UN headquarters in 2015. Rescuers railway officials stand next to the rail coaches and passenger train through Kempo in the North State on a partnership Wednesday as Indian train derailed in June 61, the latest crash to rise concern. Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner and Diana again in corruption charges included huge public works projects in Chile. Manila residents speak out about directory's war on drugs. Moscow, Russia's foreign ministry said on Tuesday that the U.S. decision needs restrictions on weapons supplies and accelerated rebels as a hostile act which threatened the safety of Russian warplanes and military personnel, our news agency said. Donald Trump was elected on a platform of politics not as usual, so he's fitted with inheritance of a world of flex. Post-World War II world was a night. Oh, the odds are shifting that traditional was being shed. And another scene of ball violence on the day after Christmas. Newport News, Virginia, where police investigated students and fights that broke out of Patrick Carey Mall on the day after Christmas. All 40 years here, a man found red naked along the busy highway. The temper has been taken off. Official called it the Memory Highway in the Florida City early Wednesday after reports said the man was seen jumping on cars and acted. Montana lawmakers did ask plans for the anti-Semitic rally. Paul Ryan's new crackdown against protesters and asked for a new direct response to the Democrats' gun control Senate last summer as part of a question from experts from both parties about its constitutionality. In Iran has warned the U.S. Navy not to approach its separate region of military exercise and which test fire a long-range air missile. Moscow. Divers recovered from the second flight data recorded from Sunday's crash of a Russian plane into the Black Sea, the Russian foreign ministry announced Wednesday. Jakarta, a judge rejected Jakarta Governor Basuki Tjahaja, the Pranabas, appeal for his trial and must be thrown out, said the date and the location of the next series. Gallenberg, Tennessee. Searchers recovered the bodies of the 3 people from the crash of a small plane in Tennessee. Quakes spoke about the National Park officials confirmed. Hawthorne, Nevada. U.S. Geological Survey said 3 earthquakes measured magnitude at least 5.5 struck southwest Nevada near its border with California. Granby, Massachusetts, a small western Massachusetts town, Raleigh, Marine veteran Super Jewel, Southern African whose custom home was made an animal fire the day after Christmas. Sergeant Joshua Bouchard was used a wheelchair after loose part of leg and spinal cord injury suffered in an explosion in 2009. The saving himself and his 2 dogs when he realized the Granby home was a fire, but in that. Bouchard was treated for smoke inhalation. Springfield, Massachusetts, a man has pleaded guilty to assault and death of his former girlfriend's 19-month-old daughter. Tokyo Toshiba Corporation shares fell more than 20% on Wednesday in the back middle of the day after warning about a multi-billion-dollar write-down caused investors to flee. Doll serves as a slumber as yield kept yards. U.S. accused Chinese citizens of hacking law firms, according to insider trading. Milan, Italy. Italian energy company ENA said it is continuing its track record of success in the Mediterranean Sea by securing 2 new agreements in Egypt's auction. Stavanger, Norway. German energy company British Hall said Wednesday that it was claiming a leadership position in Norway when they started operations in the North Sea. Moscow. Will be few pressures on the Russian economy so long as the price for the crude oil stays above $45 per barrel, what the Russia's largest bank said. Warsaw, Poland. A Polish natural gas company said it was using a means necessary to ensure its energy sector is secured from domination of Russian suppliers. Columbus, Ohio, as Republican governor says the state can raise the economic gains of the comfort of renewable energy mandates by a set of law to make them optional. Alright, stocks now. Up 11.23%, 99.45.04. SP5 up 5.9%, 202.88. The Nasdaq up 24.35%, 5,047.44. Alright. 1 in 3 tons of scales from it. The danger particle has been found in a shipping container in the Shanghai port after a waft of Africa, according to Chinese media reports. Fuzzy white clusters of nanowires on a light blade to the penny scale, assembled with the help of the diamond. Knowing them. Buckets common and nanowires can be seen with the naked eye because of strong mutual attraction between their domino shells makes. Over the next 5 years, China will launch a lunar mission to the far side of the moon and also even send a probe to the Mars by 2020. Cuttlefish follows the magnetic forces that navigate to the coil before they were born. Marijuana supporters worried by Trump's attorney general pick. Deaths from heart-related causes tennis spectrum on holidays. A cold weapon made it not movie. Really, they blame it. Recent studies suggested a Dutch IVF lab has launched an investigation after discovering up to 26 women may have been fertilized by sperm cells on the wrong man. One way cancer and one breast may often have been both breast have been moved even though a double breast company isn't always linked to the better survivors. Recent studies suggest. Peter Chell News Live, 8:36 on this Wednesday morning, and it's down out for sports report. Boston Celtics beat the Memphis Grizzlies 113-103. The Boston Bruins fall to the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-3. The Alabama Blue Bombardiers boys basketball team defeated the Bishop Field Shamrocks 76-47 tonight. The Dalton Lancers girls basketball team will have a game against the Rehoboth Falcons. Game time 6:30 p.m. at North High School. ESPN Bill Ward of Aquanaut says the team is overtime a lot better when the final throw does. A slight surprise that Buffalo decided to fire both head coach Rick Webb, defensive coordinator Rob Bryan, to have the season finale. ESPN Rocket reporter Calvin Watkins expects the latest and Trevor Reason waited out to the Buffalo program to claim that Slam Benjamin throughout which comments about Reason's wife and children. Given on contract extension the day before training camp and the architect with the team that started 5-0, Minnesota coach Mike Zimmer watches back and said Rebel after that. Now they're eliminated from playoff contention and one meaningless game left. Peter Childers Arm is now. Wait, 37 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Baby! Let the baby with a wide drive space about lanes between Welton and Oak Grove to the early disabled train. Havel train 208, 75 from Ravels up at 5:15 minutes between Bradford and North Station due to signal issues. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at Alvin Byways. First of all, starting off with Connecticut, where 91 on the North Banside, it is backed up for 6 hours. Meriden, Route 25, the North Banside, back to the North Bridgeport. 79, South Banside, back around Route 185, Fall River, Route 2, West Banside, back around Fort Devens. Up north, 89, 91 to South Banside, back to the K border up in Vermont. 89 to the North Banside, and it is backed up just around Milton and Interstate A7, both as back around Champlain, New York. And now in Albany, 77 to South Banside, it is backed up just before Route 90 in Albany, and 890 in West Banside, back around Schenectady. And now in New York City, here, 670 on both ends is back to JFK Airport down to Queens. Last Expressway, West Banside, back to the Brooklyn Queens Expressway away at the Midtown Tunnel, Midtown East Side, it's both ends. Lincoln Tunnel, both ends are backed up, 270, both ends back to the Bushwick Stretch, East Banside. It is backed up all the way at the Bay Ridge, and 270 West Banside, Bay Ridge to the Versailles, Bridge to the Staten Island. 95 is South Banside, back to the box. Peter Childers High, 8:39 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here, and look at that radar, and it shows a line of snow showers stretching from Holt west of Fulton, Massachusetts, around Ware, and north of Southbridge, and a lot of rain showers, snow showers from Everest and Greenfield all the way down to Pittsfield. And zooming out just a little bit, and it shows a lot of snow showers stretching all the way down to Syracuse and Ithaca and Binghamton, New York, and the northwestern portion of Pennsylvania. And another line of snow showers in the wet mountains between Berlin and the local New Hampshire, and some snow showers from the northwestern Vermont, and up around Montreal, and the upstate New York, and eastern portion of Quebec. Snow showers around Redford, New York, and Redford, Maine, and coming a bunch of Moosehead Lake region Maine, all the way down to Maine and down for southwestern portion of New Brunswick and some snow sleet rain showers off the mid-coast region of Maine. Near patchy snow showers around eastern Quebec and eastern portion of Nova Scotia, western portions of Prince Edward Island, and snow showers on the northern tip of Ontario. And seeing some spotty rain showers off the Gulf Coast and off the mid-coast of Florida's coast with some showers and thunderstorms off the Florida Gold Coast. A lot of rain showers around Fort Lauderdale and Everglades and around Fort Myers, Florida. Patchy rain showers around central and western portions of Texas and some snow showers north of Minneapolis up to Minnesota, Sacramento, northern Ontario, and some snow and sleet around southeast North Dakota, northeast South Dakota, and some spotty snow showers around North Dakota, mid part of North Dakota, and some sleet around Nebraska, and some snow showers around north of Denver and northern Utah and the southern Idaho and western Wyoming and western Montana. Patchy rain showers in the northwestern Oregon and Washington coastline, some spotty snow showers for the Washington, Oregon Cascades. Here, snow showers in eastern portion of British Columbia and central Alberta. And east central portion of Saskatchewan. Okay! 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, clouds skies gradually cover most of Saskatchewan about 400 degrees. Cloudy becoming is northwest on the 5 to 7 miles at bottom. Tonight, forecast about 24 degrees. Light variable wind. Thursday, chance of snow before noon. The rain areas the fog after 2 p.m. Out 40 degrees. Light southeast wind increase at 50 miles an hour. Afternoon, chance of 9%. Little notice accumulation expected. Thursday night, rain and snow. Sleep before 2 a.m. Then chance of drizzle and snow between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Then a chance of snow after 3 a.m. Whereas fog before 10 p.m. Low end 31 degrees. Wind moving east with about 6 and 11 miles coming west by 20 miles to 30 miles on the evening. Wind size 46 miles on a chance is 8%. New snow ceiling accumulation less than half an inch possible for Friday. Most of us about 39 degrees. Wind to the west with about 21, 26 miles and degrees up to 14 to 19 miles an hour after wind size 41 miles an hour. Friday night, forecast about 22 degrees. Saturday, most of us about 35 degrees. Saturday, a chance of snow after 8 p.m. Mostly clouds coming about 22 degrees. Temperature is 40%. New Year's Day, most of the podcast go about 43, about 25 degrees. Monday, just rain. Putty said in most clouds about 42, about 32 degrees. Just rain 30%, up in the 6% by Monday night. And for Tuesday, rain likely clouds. How about 49 degrees? And just rain 6%. In Taunton, 37 degrees. Overcast skies, humidity 59%. Norton, 37 degrees. Humidity 32%. And in Mansfield, 37 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Cello Morning News on this Wednesday morning, 7/28, 2016. I appreciate you. Have a good morning, good positive. Hope you have a good day. And I'll see you at 11 a.m. for 11 a.m. report. Have a good morning.